Recovering from ACL surgery is not just about healing, it's about regaining function. In this video, I'll show you how to improve knee range of motion, strengthen the surrounding muscles. At the end, we'll review a full ACL Week 3 recovery checklist. Getting your knee to bend and straighten properly are important early milestones. Here are some ways to do it safely and effectively. Patellar mobilizations. Keeping your kneecap moving freely prevents excess stiffness and scarring, so simply just glide it side to side or up and down with your fingers. Heel props and prone hangs. So if you struggle with knee extension and you don't like the heel prop, try a prone hang. A prone hang is where you lay on your stomach and you let your knee straighten naturally with gravity. Finding the right position matters. So some people find it more comfortable doing a heel prop while sitting. Some people find it more comfortable laying on their belly and doing a prone hang. So experiment a little bit and do what works best for you. We also want to work on activation during functional movements, like doing a quad set with a heel strike during ambulation. You're going to engage your quad when you go to take a step, as though you're trying to drive your heel through the ground to straighten your leg fully every time you take a step. This will reinforce extension as you're walking and make it so much easier to walk normally as we get rid of the crutches and the brace. One mistake I've seen is either relying too much on passive movement or pushing too aggressively into active movement. You want to strike the right balance between the two. For passive range of motion, use external assistance like gravity or a strap or a therapist, and that will help you move your knee through the range that you're trying to move through. This may be more ideal in the early stages to prevent stiffness, but you can still use it in the later stages as well. For active range of motion, you'll use your own muscles to move your knee. So don't battle through pain, but you want to start this as soon as you're able to tolerate it. I personally like to start with passive movement first to loosen up any stiffness, and then I'll progress into active motion right from there. While we're limited on the actual exercises we can do specifically for the knee itself, we can still strengthen the surrounding muscles to help with the recovery process as well. Exercises like hip extension and abduction can help strengthen your glutes and your hamstrings without putting any stress on your knee. Additionally, movements like a straight leg raise will still engage your quadriceps while also activating your hip flexors, so it reinforces a straight knee and a dynamic movement. Strong hips, hamstrings, and quads will make a massive difference in your recovery down the line. So here's your Week 3 recovery checklist. Continue maintaining knee extension with heel props and prone hangs. Use patellar mobilizations to keep your kneecap moving freely. Balance between passive and active range of motion exercises to keep your knee moving. Incorporate glute, hamstring, and hip strengthening exercises. And do a quad set with your heel strike when you're walking to reinforce straightening your leg every time we go to take a step. So that's it for this week. As always, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you want to follow along, and I will plan to see you next week. Thanks.